Hello, my dear children. Hope you all are doing good. So today we are going to see the mock question paper 2024. We are discussing for this year. This is previous year mock series we are doing, and this is part 7. And here goes the first question. Fetal ejection reflex triggers the release of X from maternal pituitary. Choose option which fills the blank X. Okay. Vasopressin, ACTH, oxytocin, ADH. Ejection reflex triggers the release of what? Your time starts 3, 2, 1 right now. Yes, children, oxytocin, right? Ejection reflex, fetal ejection. So it actually will stimulate oxytocin, which causes uterine contraction. I keep saying, so if you see, the posterior pituitary has only two hormones, ADH, which is vasopressin, and another one is oxytocin, right? Oxytocin is the one which plays a major role in labor, the parturition, right? It brings about uterine contractions. ADH and vasopressin, these are diuretics. ACTH is involved in adrenal hormone regulation. Excessive use of antibiotics resulted in natural selection of antibiotic-resistant varieties of bacteria in a much lesser time scale. This is an example of adaptive radiation, founder's effect, anthropogenic action, saltation. Excessive use of antibiotics resulted in natural selection of antibiotic-resistant varieties. Your time starts 3, 2, 1 right now. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Anthropogenic effect. What is that now? When you overuse the antibiotic, right, it leads to antibiotic resistance, right, which is an example of human-driven evolution. Low partial pressure of oxygen, high partial pressure of carbon dioxide, and high H plus and high temperature, the conditions favorable for what? Association of oxygen to hemoglobin to form oxyhemoglobin, dissociation of oxygen from oxyhemoglobin within the lung alveoli, dissociation of oxygen from oxyhemoglobin in body tissues, shifting of oxygen dissociation curve to the left. These are conditions which is favorable for which of the following event? One event. Your time starts 3, 2, 1 right now. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. So the answer is dissociation of oxygen from oxyhemoglobin in body tissues, right? So basically, low partial pressure of oxygen, high partial pressure of carbon dioxide, and acidic pH where there are more H plus ions and high temperature, they are found in actively respiring tissue. So thereby these promote the release of oxygen from oxyhemoglobin, facilitating oxygen delivery. Right? This is supported by Bohr's effect. So release of oxygen from oxyhemoglobin is dissociation of oxygen in body tissues. Okay. A hormone releasing IOD among the following. Hormone releasing. Lipase loops, LNG20, diaphragm, multiload 375. Your time starts 3, 2, 1 right now. Okay. A hormone releasing intrauterine device is LNG. Right? That releases levonorgestrel. It reduces sperm motility and fertilization capacity. Other options like lipase and multiload are non-hormonal. Choose the correct statement with respect to coagulation of blood, right? Platelets release certain factors which are involved in clotting of blood. Certain factors released by the tissue at the site of injury can initiate coagulation. They exist in number of platelets about 3.5 lakh per mm cube, leads to clotting disorder which will lead to excessive loss of blood from the body. Fibrins are formed by conversion of inactive fibrinogen in the plasma by the enzyme thrombin. Your time starts 3, 2, 1 right now. Why do you think the blood coagulates? Right, or agglutination we say. Children, basically you have to pick the incorrect statement with respect to coagulation, the wrong statement, okay? The wrong statement is definitely C, okay? When there is excess platelet, it will lead to clotting risk, not blood loss. That's why it's the wrong statement, right? Select the incorrect statement again. Nidocytes are used for anchorage defense and for capture of prey. Ciliated comb plates help in locomotion and ctenophores. Metameric segmentation is a characteristic feature of phylum Aschelminthes. Conocytes line the spongocoel and canals in these sponges. Which do you think is the wrong statement? Your time starts 3, 2, 1 right now. By this time, you should be answering these questions in 1 or 2 seconds, right? Yes, metameric segmentation is a feature of Aschelminthes is very wrong because it's a feature of annelids. They are the segmented worms, right? In a DNA of 500 nucleotide base pairs in length, adenine is 40%. What will be the number of thymine? 100, 200, 500, 400. Your time starts 3, 2, 1 right now. This is very simple, right? Yes, the answer is 200. If A is going to be 40%, then T is also is equal to 40% according to Chargaff's rule. So 40% of 500 is 200 thymine. Okay? Okay. So observe the diagram given below and identify the incorrect labels from A to D and choose the correct option. B receptor, D synaptic vesicle, D neurotransmitter, B presynaptic membrane, C receptor. So here if you see, you have to find the incorrect label. Okay, your time starts. 3, 2, 1 right now. Okay, now children, it's very clear that A is representing synaptic vesicles, B is nothing but presynaptic membrane, C receptor, and D neurotransmitter. So B, C, D are rightly marked, right? That is option B, option C, and option D are correct. Option A, if you see, it is saying B as a receptor. No, it is presynaptic membrane. And it is saying D is synaptic vesicle. No, it is neurotransmitter. Therefore, option A is the incorrect. A is the correct option, which shows the incorrect labels. Okay, right? You have the picture here. Okay. Assertion: vasectomy can be considered as a permanent method of contraception. Reason: surgical intervention blocks gamete transport and thereby prevents contraception. Okay. A and R are true, R is the correct explanation. A and R are true, R is not the correct explanation. A true, R false. A and R are false. Your time starts. 3, 2, 1 right now. Alright. The answer is A is true, but R is false. Yeah. Yes. Basically, vasectomy is a permanent surgical method. It prevents pregnancy by cutting and sealing the vas deferens. While surgical intervention does block sperm transport, gamete refers to both sperm and ova. So they have to mention sperm, not gametes. Okay. And blocking only sperm doesn't fully explain contraception. That's why the reason is false. Select the odd one with respect to radial symmetry in adult organism of given phyla. Echinodermata, Cnidaria, Tinophora, Aschelminthes. Your time starts. The odd one with respect to radial symmetry in adults. Your time starts. 3, 2, 1 right now. Okay, the answer is Aschelminthes because it shows bilateral symmetry. All others, even echinodermites, if you see, the adults show radial symmetry and the larvae show bilateral symmetry. So adults, if you see, it may be Cnidaria, Ctenophora, echinodermites, they all show radial symmetry. I think with that we have completed part 7. I hope you all enjoyed the session, and if you want more such sessions, children, please do like, share and subscribe. All the best for your exams. Please do support the channel, watch PYQs, mock series, and I'm putting a lot of shots. It has 3D models, quizzes and diagrams. You can watch that for your enhanced knowledge. And children, all the very best for your exams. Bye bye. Take care.